We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Boston Red Sox and Jordan Montgomery will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Stepping in, Jay Big Dog, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Big Dog.
From the belt, kicks and deals. The 0-1 on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Red Sox leave 1. Sox 0. Yanks coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball, The Show.
Let's play ball. 3. You're out. He's out. Ball 4. Take the ball. 3. 4, take your base.
Settling in now, Jay Big Dog. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Big Dog.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sharp ground ball to third. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the Red Sox nothing.
That's ball 4. 3. Out. Ball 4, take the base. You're out. He's out. You're out. 3. Out. Ball 4, take the base. 3. That's ball 4. Out. 3. Ball 4, take the base.
Striding into the box, Jay Big Dog. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Opportunity now to take a look at some of the future players.
He's out. Out. You're out. Out. He's out. He's safe.
To the plate now, Jay Big Dog, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Big Dog is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career, that's an impressive figure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring. 1 left for the Red Sox.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. New York took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jordan Montgomery earns win number 4 on the season, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. Aroldis Chapman earns the save out of the bullpen, his 15th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here.
Play ball.
So digging in now, Gleyber Torres. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Grounded back up the middle to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Jay Big Dog. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is there. One pitch, one out.
Let's play ball.
Next up for the Red Sox, Jay Big Dog comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. And the inning is over. Now to the plate, Mike Tauchman.
Now batting, left fielder.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped. The throw will go to third. On the throw across the diamond is too late at third. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Let's play ball. He's safe.
Ready for another shot now. Jay Big Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Frazier has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Red Sox.
Your attention, please.
Striding forward now for the Sox, Jay Big Dog, as he'll go to work with the bases loaded and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. Tauchman is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Red Sox leave them loaded, and they.
Let's play ball.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
18. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Play ball. 3. You're out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. 3.
Into the box, Jay Big Dog. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch. Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 15 for him thus far. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Let's play ball.
Leading off the inning, Jay Big Dog, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful. The plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Fouled off. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Play ball. Out. He's out. 3. Out. 3. You're out.
So coming to the plate, Jay Big Dog, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today.
One time. Here you go.
Find some green, baby. Find some green.
Now here's the pitch. Three twos are scored here in inning number 6. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out.
Jay Big Dog will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 5 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score.
One time. Here you go.
And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now here it comes. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes. 2 away. 6-3 the final score today. The Boston Red Sox jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Shane Green wins his 4th game out of We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Texas Rangers. It's Rangers baseball next. Jordan Lyles gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of...
Now at the plate, Jay Big Dog. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
Big Dog.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hits this one hard the other way. On to first with it himself is Guzman, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jay Big Dog. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte going back at the track, the wall. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 16 for him on the year. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Let's play ball. 3. Out.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jay Big Dog, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Second and third, 2 away. Fly ball out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Up next for the Rangers, Hunter Cole. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Stepping in, Jay Big Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as they open up an 8-5 lead. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experience.
You're out. 3.
Striding in once again, Joey Gallo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Right into the shift. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Let's play ball.
All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Jay Big Dog.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Marte is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
Play ball. 3.
Your attention, please.
ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. He's set. Here's the 2-2. First baseline. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Let's play ball.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 day. Popped high in the air. Big Dog shading to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Play ball. Out.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
10-6, the final score in this game. The Boston Red Sox capitalized on a huge 7th inning on the way to the win. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Texas Rangers. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Mike Minor gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
At the plate, Jay Big Dog. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through for a hit.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy, but that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
Let's go, bud.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Back up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark, not the ground ball through a hole for a single.
The third baseman.
So striding forward now, Rafael Devers. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first.
Hold up.
Rein
That's
in.
pitcher with
Andrus.
6.75 ERA
One's
gives up
all
2
they were
home
ever
runs
going
to
to get,
start
and
the
the inning
game.
will continue.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Next will be the designated hitter, Maikel Franco. In his career against Mike Minor, he's collected 11 hits in 23 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Play ball.
Into the box now, Jay Big Dog. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch.
This is why the Rangers are a dumpster fire.
Popped him up. And this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2.
Let's play ball. He's out. Out. 3. You're out. Out. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take the base.
So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Here it comes, 0-2. Is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning.
Play ball. You're out.
Ready now, Jay Big Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, let her rip one time.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and the lead is now 7-2.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Jay Big Dog. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
Big Dog.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Benintendi stands at second with two gone. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Round hard, round hard. You're scoring, you're scoring, you're scoring.
And he'll get there in
Deactivated
plenty of time to
animation.
put this one away, and that ends the inning. Red Sox settle for just the one. To the bottom.
Play ball. He's out. Out. Three. Ball four. Take your base. He's out.
What my HR animation.
So one gone in the inning now, and here's the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. First. He's
Know the
right
one
there.
when you cross home
And he'll
plate.
step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Let's play ball. You're out. Out.
So striding in.
right,
Oh
one
my
time, one
Santa
time.
Grace ho
And there
ha
are
ha
runners
ha.
at the corners now.
Big Dog.
First pitch of the at-bat. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Marte. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run
gone
blast to deep center here. His second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Roll? If you come to watch... Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
11-5, the final tally in this one. Boston came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Eduardo Rodriguez earned his 5th win of the year. Mike Minor struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the Cincinnati Reds. Reds baseball starts right now. Anthony DeSclafani will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. You're out.
So stepping in, Jesse Winker. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one.
Hey, come on now.
The 1-1 home. Oh, play ball to second. 4. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Play ball. Out.
Second inning set to go, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Jay Big Dog.
Here we go, baby. Find a good pitch.
And now a pitch on the way. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast.
He's out. Out. You're out. Out. 3. He's out.
Standing in, Jay Big Dog. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Winker is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
That's one of those tough luck outs.
Ball 4. Take the base.
In now for the Reds, Anthony DeSclafani. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. 3-2 pitch. Little roller toward the hole. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Let's play ball. Out. Out.
Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-2. On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Play ball. Out.
So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. The 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take your base.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jay Big Dog. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Out in front of it, strike one. This year against right-handed pitching, Big Dog brings in a batting line above the 450 mark. Do not sleep on his at-bats, folks.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
Play ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Last half of the seventh here, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Picked up. Big Dog is in his tracks now, and he puts it away for the first down.
Let's play ball.
At the plate, Aristides Aquino, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. The 1-2. A drag bunt. He gets it down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order as they hang on to their 5-3 lead.
Play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
Why are you bunting with 2 outs and no one on base? In not bunting.
Striding in for Boston, Jay the Big Dog, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
And both runners are in to score on a clutch at bat that time as we are tied at 5.
Boy,
I
there are
wasn't
base hits, but
talking
then
about
there are
you.
big base hits, D-Row. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
second baseman, Michael Chavis.
High pop-up.
Round hard,
Gonzalez
you're scoring,
waits on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So 2 runs.
Let's play ball.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there is no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Boston Red Sox and the Cincinnati Reds. Interleague Baseball. Mike Leake is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny? Stepping up to the plate, Jay Big Dog. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Big Dog.
Here's the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the hind, and it's gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 21 for him on the season as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Let's play ball. 3.
Digging in now, Aristides Aquino. And now the Reds look to push more across the plate in the opening frame. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for one. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jay Big Dog. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Moustakas is there. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Left for the Red Sox. Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. On the line at first, reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score.
Let's play ball.
Ready once again, Jay Big Dog. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the upper deck and gone. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second home run of the game, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here.
Play ball.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. 2 quick strikes and out 2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Big Dog. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
So here's Michael Chavis now.
Now batting, second baseman, Michael.
Hey, here we go. Clutch up for us right here, buddy.
The 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Come on, you're scoring, you're scoring, you're scoring.
Castellanos will get there, and he puts it away to retire.
Let's play ball. Out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base.
7-5 tonight's final. Cincinnati took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Mike Leake earns win number 7 on the season.
Cincinnati Reds, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Boston Red Sox and the...
Play ball. You're out.
Stepping up now, Jay Big Dog with 5 RBIs on 5 hits in the series coming in. He's a real threat right now. Popped him up. Barnhart over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Jay Big Dog comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anyway.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas.
Second baseman,
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Play ball. He's out. 3. Out. 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 You're out.
Digging in and looking for more, Jay Big Dog. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back the right fielder. And that one is gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Let's play ball.
Ready for another chance. Jay Big Dog. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll move on now to...
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. He's out.
Lone Wolf. The fact that you missed a new record set for a bunch of us for zombies. What was it, 57 or something like that we made it to? 55? Well, since I joined them at like 40, and even that was another hour and a half, at least. All Andy had to do was give me his shotgun and we were fine.
He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The Howard
Here we go right now, fellas.
had it already tier 3 and everything.
Here comes the 0-1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Chavis has it, and the side is retired.
When I joined, Crystal had 125,000.
They trail 5-2.
When we died, Andy had 125,000. Well, Cleveland was in my stream. I don't know if he still is.
So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side.
Ball.
Chavis ranges back, and he has it for route number 2.
Play ball.
He's on his own.
Coming to the
That's
plate
why
now,
people beat everybody
Big
in
Dog.
work.
He'll look to keep it going 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. The pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and a
Was.
good tight slider there.
Oh,
He's in
that's
command,
right.
nothing in two. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Loading the bases, leaving Christian Vasquez.
Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. Weak grounder back to the mound. Gonzalez for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the end.
What, so you can think you're doing better than me? I just sprinkled a little fuel for that fire.
Reds down to their final
I've
out
won
now.
with one
And into bat
recently.
next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez.
A lot of top tens. A lot of top
Now a
tens.
swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over.
Diaz Val?
In hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy
such a short clip. That's the only problem about it. You can be very accurate with it.
But the
Clip's so
results sure
small.
speak for themselves.
8-2 is how this one ends today. Both Sox rode an important 6th inning to victory.
Yeah, there's not much. There's really not much of an increase for it. Yeah, and it blows, and it's what, 20 normal? It blows through it. I had 2 home runs back to back. Fuck yeah. I'll come join you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna try to finish this month out.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's and the Boston Red Sox. Red Sox baseball is next. Chris Sale gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that.
3. He's out. Out. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base.
Standing in, Jay Big Dog. He comes in with 24 homers to his credit so far this year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Piscotty moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch.
Coming to the plate now, Jay Big Dog, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got...
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And the run will score as the Sox are off to a 1-0 lead. So he's able to come through
what
here with
did you
2 away,
do?
and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And you can see that he's had it working here in the first 2 months of the year, currently leading the AL in that category. Now batting, Michael Chavis.
Now batting, second baseman, Michael Chavis.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Red Sox settle for... Now at the plate, Jay Big Dog, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Play ball. He's safe.
Now in the box, Jay Big Dog.
Jay Big Dog.
First offering on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Jesus, Lone Wolf. You can't be doing that, Lone Wolf.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. And he'll get in there safely. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
So striding in, Michael Chavis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set, the 0-1. Line to the right side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that... Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Athletics came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
So Lone Wolf says. To me, it's okay. Oh, wonderful. Pesky little fuckers.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Oakland A's and the Boston Red Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ronald Gomez, a right-hander from the Guardians.
Alright, game. Which way are we going to make me bat today?
Digging in the switch hitter, Jay Big Dog, is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball, from offense to defense, pitching. It's all coming together.
And that's out number 1.
Let's play ball.
Yeah.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jay Big Dog. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's gone a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Throw one to second for the force, and the side is retired. Reds. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jay Big Dog. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his
and ground rule
work
double
on his craft and try and drive something in the gap.
And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at 2nd and 3rd now with still nobody out.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There's Kemp to handle it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration.
Yeah,
popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
I swear. Yeah, I swear.
Digging in,
I was getting slapped by zombies from like 10-15 feet away. It was stupid. Oh, you fucker. Just let me fucking hit.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Welcome to PlayStation 4. How may I help you?
Christian Vasquez.
Now batting, the catcher, Vasquez.
Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that...
2 outs, 2 people on.
At the plate, Jay Big Dog. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Peraza on second. Martinez at first. 2 out in the inning.
That much of it they had done, yeah.
Come on, go hard, go, 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 go.
Is there. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Jay Big Dog. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right, and he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Slapped hard the opposite way. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So a big moment in the ball game here. Rafael Devers, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Maikel Franco. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well.
I've seen, yeah.
0-2, here it is. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out. Next up for the A's, Tony Kemp. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Now the 3-2 pitch. This is slowly hit to short. Probably too slowly to get 2. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Jay Big Dog. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch.
There we go.
Down the third baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Find the ball.
Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
The 0-1. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? On to first, a double play. Striding in, Rafael Devers, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the 1-2, and he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. One left. Striding in for Oakland, Tony Kemp. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Yeah, I need to see some solid contact right here. Certainly it'll get the confidence going. Slumping pretty hard.
Rolled slowly to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Play ball.
Stepping in, Jorge Bonifacio. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. On to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with two gone.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this.
Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Jay Big Dog. Now the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Bonifacio is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Play ball. Out. 3.
Digging in, Ramon Laureano. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double is in order, however. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
Let's play ball. He's safe.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Jay Big Dog, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Laureano is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. One more look at the final out. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Red Sox posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Trevor Hildenberger earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that
it does that sometimes. But it's funny because, like, if I get a notification from you guys for, like, messaging in the chat or something normal, if I click on the notification, it loads the app and automatically acts like logged out. If I close the app and go back into it, then I'm fine. I'm gonna guess Cleveland got out of my chat because Sly's on too.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Oakland A's and the Boston Red Sox.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Striding into the box, Jay Big Dog. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one.
Not bad though.
Early stage of this one, only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
So digging in now, Jay Big Dog. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line.
This is why pitching is so difficult.
I got
You're cruising
April
along,
Rookie
they
of the
give up a
Month.
hit.
That's
Now you've got
funny.
to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
Pulled toward right center field. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. Next up for the Red Sox, Jay Big Dog. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And you can see on the graphic there, he currently leads the Red Sox in that department. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Here comes the 0-1. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Left fielder looking up. Gone. Over the monster for a home run.
I was doing okay. It wasn't like over the top.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 14
Oh yeah,
on the season
once I
as they
died
move out in
once,
front,
it was
7-6.
game over. Dude. So.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Play ball. That's ball 4. Out. You're out. 3. Out. Out.
Settling in now, Jay Big Dog. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Big Dog.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Right here. Come on, big.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the
All right,
air
get
out to
halfway, get
center
halfway
field. Piscotty's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now to the plate, Jay Big Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. 9-7, the final score in this ball game. Both Sox used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never.
A dominating hitter gets a call from his representative.
Oh yeah, I'm almost out of mayonnaise. 25 home runs.
This coach wants his players ready to rise to the challenge of clutch moments. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
MLB Network's coverage.
Let's play ball. Out.
Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. One strike now from Archer. And
No,
it's
it's
fouled
not.
away.
It's not like my luck yesterday.
Looked like he was cheating the heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
0-2. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center.
Find the ball.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
So close yet so far away. 2 outs, but back-to-back hits. This one a triple, and 3 runs have now been chased home. We'll see if the defense can make a play and get them out of this nightmare.
Into the box, Michael Chavis. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. On the ground to first. Is he going to get out of it? He'll come home with it, and they get to force it home. Whatever works as the side is retired. A couple.
Back here now as the Red Sox are ready to bat in the 3rd inning, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. They enter the day among the league leaders in both home runs and runs scored, so it's no secret what a threat they present to opposing pitching staffs. As one player told me earlier, we've got a stacked lineup, so as long as we all show up to swing it every day, we're going to cause a lot of problems for the other guys. It's a fun group of guys to hit with. Matt?
So coming to the plate, Jay Big Dog, and he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Big Dog.
Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Hicks.
Hold on, you mean Choi's not ahead of everybody?
He's there and records the first out.
You mean Lomo's not running ahead of everybody for once?
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. The 1-2. Oh, look at that stop. One there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Play ball. 3.
Ready for another shot now. Jay Big Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Jay Big Dog. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Fouled away. Chapman has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career with an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. High in the air down the right field line.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is on his horse, And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. New York took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
For the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base.
Daytime baseball here on MLB.
Play ball.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Run. Gets this one down. Throw to first. He'll be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play.
Ow! Ow!
Now at the plate, Jay Big Dog, who comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
Fouled off.
Hey, get your pitch. Grab it right there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The more things change, the more they stay the thing, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
So stepping in, Michael Chavis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-2. Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. A tag for one. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Play ball. You're out.
Next for New York, Adam Frazier. The 1-1 home. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jay Big Dog, and he always poses a threat, of course, one of the true superstars in the game today.
Hey, I like the can up there, huh?
Here's the first pitch to him, and he fouls this one off.
Hey, let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
Here comes the 0-1. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Striding in once again, Jay Big Dog. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. Swing and a
I just fucking crushed
There
it.
it goes. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run.
One of, I think Tuesday I'm gonna start it if I get a full going. I mean, technically, I haven't even finished Modern Warfare yet.
Number 26 for him on the season, and with it, the Red Sox have taken a 4-1 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a tower.
In now is the Yankees DH, Miguel Andujar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball. Here's a pop-up now. Big Dog is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
At the plate, Big Dog, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That
Well,
was
it's like Maine. Oh, I just hit back-to-back home run. It's like Maine's randomly fight. A lot of it, I believe, behind is that a lot of businesses were starting to have like 1 or 2 people get infected, and then everybody just started, you know,
blast to
testing more and more.
right field, his second of the game, and it's now 6-4.
So well, I mean, I had one at work. I had one girl at work who had been out for a week, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go get tested because I've been out for so long." And there's so many signs that she was showing, but no one else luckily got infected. So
second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate.
I'm
you hear
crushing
so many
balls
of today's
against
players
fucking
talk about
New
rhythm
York.
and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Let's play ball.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Big Dog, 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria.
Solo walk-off.
Solo shot here to left center field. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
Cleared the monster for that one. Cleveland.
And they did some damage offensively in this one.
Player of the game.
Win, and this man led the charge.
I'm sorry,
He's our top
but
player of the game.
I'm sorry, but I hope I get player of the game after crushing 3 home runs against fucking New York.
He winds up belting 3 home runs, so he pretty much took this
Cleveland.
game into his own hands and decided to have a home run derby out there.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The Boston Red Sox came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Matt Bowman gets the... About does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Well then.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Division rivals do battle. Next. Chris Sale is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy.
So striding forward now, Big Dog. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And there's one away.
Let's play ball.
Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Gio Urshela. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try.
Three, out. Three, he's safe.
So a runner on first with one out now, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar.
Load up right here.
To third, this could be two. Devers has it. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jay Big Dog. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here.
All right, one time right here.
Oh, it's another boss battle. Oh, no. Who am I hitting against?
First pitch on its way.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
This is pulled into right.
Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here.
This will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long.
Just out. 3, 4, take your base.
Your attention, please.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Red Sox nothing. Two away now in the Yankees 6th, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Jay Big Dog. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone!
29 on this one.
Solo shot to right center. 29 home runs for him on the year, and the Red Sox have cut the lead to 4-2 now.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4.
Ball 4, take your base. Out. He's out.
Stay off the Weta.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
The 0-1 pitch. Rare play of small ball here as he puts this one down. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runners are able to move up.
Let's play ball.
Into the box now, Jay Big Dog. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
I have to say the obvious.
Coming, here it is.
No.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This is where you got to take
I did
stock
the
in the
intensive
situation.
give you actually
Adjust your
alive.
batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to
Oh, I'm
score this
alive.
guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line
I'm
moving.
just trying to
Turned
casually
on down the
smoke
line,
New York, but
but
that's not
this'll
working
be
right
a
this
foul
second.
ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering, and it's fouled away.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
Fouled off.
Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kid.
Here's the 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there. Hey, you can do it, kid. No one got her up
The
there.
next
Let's go.
0-2. Fouled away.
Jesus.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game.
Let her rip, let her rip.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Drive it right here.
The next 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Fucking gate. Fucking pitch at that.
The 0-2 once more. A swing and a shot hit down the
Oh
corner.
my
And
goodness.
that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul.
The
So
nine
missed
pitch
opportunity
at
there.
that currently.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Benintendi is off at first with 2 away. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And
Took
now,
11
how
pitches
far
for
will
me
they
to
send
get
that man
frickin'
from
hit.
first? Tying run headed home, and a relay to the plate. He's in there at the plate.
Oh, I
And
just
this
made
ball
New York
game
hate
is
me a little
tied
bit
here
more.
in the 7th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not
Is it one of
easy
those
scoring in the
at-bats where you
late innings,
foul
so that
off like 10
RBI
pitches
base
and
hit to
then
tie
eventually
things
just
up.
lose?
That comes
Literally,
at a really
11,
good time.
11
Yeah,
pitches
it's not easy.
before
They
I
got
fucking
11
drove
guys in the
into
bullpen. I don't think a
right
guy
center.
throws under 97 miles an
That-
hour
To
with
bring the
sinking
runner
cut.
from first to
That is
home.
unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Here's Xander
Now
Bogaerts now.
can
Runner
Sanders
in
score,
scoring
man?
position with 2 guns.
Yeah, no, Cleveland, you missed the game before. I hit 3 home runs. And my final home run was a solo shot to fucking deep right for, but it was also the walk-off run in the bottom of the ninth.
The
Oh,
inning
nice.
is over. Red Sox settle for just the 1.
Oh god, another
Now
boss
at the plate,
battle?
Jay Big Dog.
Oh my
He's
goodness.
about as
Who am I
dangerous-
hitting against now? Aroldis Chapman.
as they come.
Wonderful.
Without a doubt,
Aroldis
he's
Chapman.
one of the true icons in the sport today.
Oh, yay, him.
Yeah, well, so apparently in the Road to the Show, they do boss battles or boss challenges against big name pitchers. So, and of course, anytime it tells me, oh yeah, you can hit a home run, I never hit the home. I'll hit the home run when I don't pick the home run.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line.
Yeah, foul.
And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Aroldis Chapman, they call him the Cuban Missile. Well, he needs to start firing some bullets
101.
right here. He's in
Holy
trouble,
crap.
but I wouldn't bet against him getting out of this mess.
0-2, here it is. And he fouls this one off.
All right, it's going to be another one of those at-bats, Cleveland.
Oh, no.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way.
Nope.
Swing and a miss.
I'm going to swing and a miss to
Major
103.
that time. 2 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days.
103
impressive to
smoke
me.
fast,
I
man.
love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. New York came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jonathan Holder gets the win in relief.
Yeah, Cleveland, I got freaking Rookie of the Month, apparently, for April. Or for May, I mean. Yeah, no, for April. Yeah, for April, I got Rookie of the Month. I have 29 home runs up to the beginning of, or to the end of May, I think is where I am. Or I'm in the beginning of June now, I think, actually. Yeah, I'm in the beginning of June and I have like 30 home runs. Nope, 29. I'm still hitting for 444. I'm slugging for 1009. That's crazy. That's crazy. One, two. I lead the league in doubles by 15. Yikes. I lead the league in home runs. I lead the league in RBI. 61.
Because reasons.
It's a good thing. Oh, good. Well, I guess it's good I don't play the mullet himself. Wow, the Yankees are winning the division currently. Holy crap. Oh, but we got wild card right now.